Hi Gemini, thank you for joining me, liking, sharing and subscribing. If you enjoy this reading, please don't forget to give it a like, or please feel free to subscribe to my channel. You're more than welcome to do so. This will be a general overview of what's coming up for you. Let's get straight into it. Gemini. Okay. Beautiful. 10 of Cups. 5 of Swords. 7 of Wands. 3 of Cups. 5 of Cups. And the Temperance card. Okay, just a quick overview. Looking at these cards here, I definitely feel like some of you are leaving something behind for something better, Gemini. Now, this could be in relationships, this could be in work. You're definitely leaving something massive behind. And what a way to end the year. There's definitely something you've been growing resistant to, something you've been growing defensive over, Gemini. And I think this is the month where you're walking away from that and finding your happiness elsewhere. I feel your happiness lies elsewhere. So this is exciting. This is a big change for you that's coming up. And you're leaving something massive behind in your life and working on something you've been meaning to create here with the Temperance card. So there is a lot of changes. Some of you are leaving something behind to get a relationship going. This is the 10 of Cups. Some of you are getting a happily ever after here. This is a relationship that's forming towards the end of the year. Now, you do have a lot strong fire elements here. You do have cups as well. So those that are dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, possibly a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, there are massive reconciliations happening, possibly with those from the past. And if this is not the case, then I feel for some of you, there's a relationship that's forming or that will be formed by the end of December. Some, I feel like you've been waiting on it for quite some time, Gemini, and this is something you've been waiting for, and it's coming to fruition in December. You've done the hard yards, you've done the hard work. It's time to experience the thrill, the happiness, and the bliss that will come with this reconciliation here with the 10 of Cups. This is beautiful. This is looking to the rainbow in the sky, feeling like you're summing up the year in a really, really strong way here, Gemini, especially if this is career related or just general day-to-day personal lives. There's an element of children here, reconciliation. So I think that over the Christmas period or over the holidays, you are reuniting with family in a really beautiful way here. This is a very strong, happy reconciliation that's taking place here with the 10 of Cups. Now, the 5 of Swords, much like the 5 of Cups, I feel resonates with the same messages. And this is in regards to you walking away from something or something walking away from you. In this case, it's the Swords. So it could be a strong notion of you walking away, Gemini, because you do represent the Swords, or possibly a fellow air sign walking away. But I feel it's towards something better because the last card is the Temperance card. So I feel like you're moving towards something that you've been wanting to move towards, Gemini. And you're leaving the negativity behind. I feel like it's all become too much for you, and you're not going to stand for something that doesn't have your best interest. And maybe this is in regards to work as well. Maybe you're walking away from a job where you've been taken for granted, or a job that you no longer find fulfilling, and you're leaving it for something of your own creation. So I feel like this exodus, this change is because you've initiated, Gemini. You've brought it about in some way in your life here. I also feel for some of you, there's someone coming back from the past, Gemini, especially in relationships, or a past opportunity may come back to you is what I'm sensing here. Something that you've closed yourself off to before, Gemini. The opportunity still lingers, so to speak. So for some, there's an opportunity that you possibly walked away from in the past, maybe in the last 5 weeks, 5 months, 5 years, and it's coming back up. The opportunity is showing back up for you in December. So look out for that, because I think it's going to hit you in a really big way. It's definitely something you've grown resistant to with the 7 of Wands present in the top hand corner. So possibly this is something you've been defensive over. Excuse me. You've been reluctant to accept. Some of you are just doing your own thing this month, Gemini. You're in your own element. And you're really not letting anyone stand in the way of that. And I like the attitude you've got this month, because I feel it's a great way to end the year. And this is really strong, the 7 of Wands. This has you feeling, maybe it's this opportunity that comes up, maybe it's this change, but it has you feeling like you're out on your own and you're making your own decisions without the influence or the opinion or the negativity of others, maybe. because you also have the Three of Cups. This is beautiful. This is a card of reconciliation, happiness. There's definitely, I think there's romance happening for some of you that are single, or even if you are married, there's an element of, there's like a spark or a romantic energy here that's coming through that I think will be very, very enjoyable for you. The Three of Cups, can also symbolize toasting to someone's success. So I feel like some of you are leaving behind a job or possibly a career and undergoing a massive career change within that period, and you're really celebrating, and it's somewhere where you can be very, very successful, but it's of your own creation somehow with the Temperance card. So I'm inclined to say for some of you it could be an autonomous venture, a self-governing business, but for others I feel like you're joining a new workplace where your work will be received very, very well. Your work ethic, your contributions and achievements to the company can be absolutely amazing here. It's somewhere where everyone will celebrate your success. So there's celebration and victory and praise that's around you, Gemini, which I love. I think you'll definitely embrace it here, as can be seen with the Three of Cups. Five of Cups, there is a certain melancholy, nostalgia or reflection that may overcome you this month. It could be in regards to work, it could be in regards to love. But for now, I think with the 2 5s here, possibly something that happened around May, in the 5th month of the year, maybe 5 months ago, maybe 5 weeks ago, 5 days ago, has you feeling a little bit reflective or nostalgic. I honestly think it's to do with an opportunity that had presented itself earlier to you. Now this opportunity you didn't grasp at the time, but I think it's one that could really propel you forward, whether it is in career or whether it is a love opportunity. I feel like you'll get a second chance to either prove yourself in career, a second chance to show what you're made of, Gemini, a second chance to prove that you can commit in this relationship, or you are wanting love or embracing love. So I feel like it's to do with another opportunity that's from the past that's coming back up in December. And I think a lot of you will take this opportunity. Others will walk away from it again, but there's a reason why this opportunity keeps coming back up, and it's almost like you're getting a second chance. Some of you a second chance at love, or a second chance at a career, or a second chance to prove yourself somehow. Because with the Temperance card here, this is a wonderful conclusion. The Temperance card is alchemy, possibly a strong Sagittarius for some of you. So those that have been dealing with a Sagittarius earlier in love or in work, partnerships or collaborations, this person is coming back up, and I really feel they're heaven sent with the Temperance card here. They're clearly someone that has a benevolent energy, is benevolent, is trying to help you, is trying to ground you in some way. And I feel like you're following your bliss, Gemini. You see how the angel has 1 foot or one foot dipped into the water here. It's you channeling emotion. So you're moving closer to something you're passionate about, Gemini, something you've been meaning to attract in your life, and it could very well have to do with this opportunity. For some, though, I feel like there's very strong romance that's coming in, reconciliation, with the 10 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, the Temperance card, and I think you'll be very, very happy with what comes about this month romantically. For some that are single, I feel like you might be meeting someone that is wanting commitment, is emotionally available, and has been waiting for the same thing as an alchemist, so has manifested you in some way here. So at the same time you're manifesting someone, but your frequencies match up, so this person is manifesting you in turn. I mean, it could be in career as well. Something you've been meaning to work towards. I definitely feel like people might be singing your praises this month in career. But I think some of you are finally learning how to deal with this toxicness, or this change that might come about, as indicated by these 3 cards here. And this is really positive. I like what it represents, and I think it's a very strong way to end the year. So look, I will leave it at that. I hope you all have a lovely December.